Today I will be setting out on my own journey and visiting every One Piece game to determine which ones are the best and which ones are the worst. By the end of the video, I will have a full tier list showcasing what that looks like, and the link to it will be in the description so you can refer back to it, or if you want to make your own videos. One last thing to mention is that I will be keeping every review under 2 minutes. The reason for that is that there's just a lot of One Piece games and it will make the video way too long. With all of that being said, let's sail out and visit what I think is the best One Piece game out right now. Bounty Rush came out in 2018 and it's at the top of my list for 2 reasons. One, the character roster on this is bigger than any One Piece game out there. I mean, they are always constantly updating new units into the game that correlate with the recent transformations from the anime or even movies. Tell me what One Piece game has Kung Fu Dungan in it and it's one of the better units to use. The amount of character depth in this game just goes way back to the beginning of the anime, and for those of you who like to revisit those moments, here is your chance. Now the second reason is that the game is just addicting in the sense that you want to have every unit and you want to be amongst the top ranks. But that was a given, right? Because it is a gacha game after all. Overall, this game is just really fun to play and there's a reason why it has over 100 million downloads. But to all the OPBR fans out there, we all know where that truly comes from. Now this next game is called One Piece Fighting Path and it released in 2021. And I have this game right after Bounty Rush in the rankings for many reasons. It is the One Piece game that we all want but we never got for console. It's like if Bounty Rush and Burning Blood had a child together. The thing is though, this game is only available to China residents, and to access the game is a whole process to which I will not cover in this video, but if you just YouTube search it, I promise you will find it. Now this game has a story mode to which it currently goes up to Dressrosa. There's a little mini adventure mode aspect to it, and most importantly, the famous arena fighter is in this game. And just to add to that, it has online PvP to which there's also a ranked mode for that. So with all of that and adding the fact that the graphics of this game are just very aesthetically pleasing, well, in numerous ways, how is this not my number one? Well, because of the fact that it's only available in China, I can't understand anything that I'm doing in the game, and on top of that, the process of just booting up the game is very annoying. But listen, if this game does ever go global, it will automatically be in the number 1 spot. Now Pirate Warriors 4 released in 2020 and I picked this one to represent the whole series out of the bunch, specifically because it's the most recent one. We recently just got a new DLC update for it and I personally haven't beaten the game yet, but I gotta say I think that's a good thing. The reason why is because I can already see that once I complete this game fully, what else is there for me to do? There's no feature that rewards me to continue playing and grinding the game out, and that's the issue. This is one of those games where you play after you had a bad day, you beat up a whole bunch of people, you feel super strong about it, and then that's it. It'll just be a rinse and repeat process after this, to which I can only imagine how people must have felt after beating the game 3 years ago. So because of this, I think I will have to put it a bit lower than the rest, but it doesn't take away the fact that this game is fun to play and allows us to control these characters in a way that not much other One Piece games can offer. Next we have One Piece Burning Blood, which released in 2016. Now for the time that this game came out, I think they really missed the mark with this one. The reason why is because around that time the Storm 4 game had just released and there was so much hype and talks about arena fighters becoming competitive enough to be in tournament stages just like other traditional fighting game titles. And after playing this game, I really think that if it was just executed better in certain aspects, it could have been in those talks along with Storm 4. The graphics look great for that time period, the idea of certain character abilities and skills were there, but what lacked majorly was the confusion of inputs. These inputs were so unique and too complicated that it made me, someone who's used to playing a lot of different arena fighting games, frustrated. On top of that, I just didn't like the layout of how the story mode was made. I would be in the Marineford arc doing Luffy's POV to just then repeat some of the same things but with Whitebeard this time. It made the sense of progression in the game feel longer and unnecessary. I think that if they were to remake that game entirely now, it it would be a huge success with all the hype surrounding One Piece right now, especially with the fact that we are lacking a arena fighter in the One Piece title. Now, the most recent game that released for One Piece is One Piece Odyssey, and I don't personally own this game, but I got to play a good amount of it at Comic-Con last year. And well, you can already put 2 and 2 together. If I don't own the game still, there's a reason for that. Firstly, this is my opinion, but I don't think that anime games should be turn-based, especially for what One Piece is. I want to be able to control the character. I don't want to see the character doing specific moves that I tell it, like if it's a Pokemon. For me, that takes away the part where I feel like I'm involved in the game. I'm just watching something unfold, and then on top of that, all the cutscenes and just how long it takes to do these turn-based rounds takes very, very long. So with all the idling around, I just don't feel like I'm playing a game anymore. I feel like I'm watching something instead. But what I will say though is that this game had a very great open world, and if we just take that part and put it to another type of game, it would be so perfect. I also like the fact that they didn't give us a traditional here's what happened in One Piece story for the story mode of this game. They made something completely different with made up characters, and overall it came together and made a beautiful storyline for the game. And therefore there's nothing for me to really look forward to, so I'm gonna have to put it in the lower ranks for this one. So one thing I would like to mention is that all these games that we just spoke about, I mostly already played them and covered them here on the channel. If you guys want to go and take a look at them, I'll link one right here, or you can just go on my page and scroll through the recent uploads. Up until the last 6 months, I've been uploading mostly only anime to the channel, so whatever works for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy, but let's get back into reviewing the games now, which I haven't played at all yet. Alright, so the first one is called Mezase Kaizoku, something like that, but it pretty much translates to become the Pirate King. And oh damn, yo, why is this so loud? I don't understand why we got this beat going. This is not One Piece. This doesn't sound like One Piece. What was that? Alright, wait. Why is this game in black and white? I thought this released in the 2000s. I'm pretty sure there's no reason why this is still black and white. I mean, the Game Boy Color came out in 1998, and this game came out in 2000. Like, there should be some type of color here. Anyways, let's get started. I love how before all of these One Piece games were called From TV Animation. What is my goal here? I have to get over there, apparently. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna pick this. Oh, okay. I guess I place it there. Do I move to this flag? What was that? I ran into a sea dragon? Wait, everything just turned sideways. Okay, so how do you play a Wonder Swan? Like, is this supposed to be a 2-player system or something? I just defeated the sea dragon and I didn't even do anything. I just pressed OK. So honestly, I can't be too hard on that game because it was the first game that ever released for One Piece, but I mean, there's just so much bad things about it in my opinion. First of all, it released in the 2000 and it's black and white. That makes no sense. Secondly, I don't understand the objective of the game. Like, why is there cards and then platforms, and then it just, I don't get it. And lastly, I just couldn't deal with the music. Like, usually One Piece games have like this nice sailor music, you know, relaxing, and then when things get intense, you'll have like that Pokemon music, but that whole time just hearing that dun, 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 yeah, no, I can't do that. So honestly, in the rankings, I might have to put it at playable. I mean, like I said, I can't really critique it too hard because it was the first game ever to release for One Piece. If this was released any later, or you know, just not the first title in general, this would be a horrible game. Next, we have a game called Birth of Luffy's Dream Crew, and what the hell? Okay, so this came out for the Game Boy Color. We were speaking about it so much. It came out in 2001, and I'm expecting this to have color. Oh, there, you see? This is what I was looking for, the One Piece tunes. Let's see though. Oh my god. Wow, there's so much color in this. Alright, automatically I could say this looks exactly like a Pokemon game. Luffy looks like freaking Ash Ketchum with a straw hat. What is this? What happens if I go into the grass? Do I like run into a wild... Oh, I do? What am I running into? A wild what? What is this? Turn 1. what if I go here? Do I attack him? You know, these are the times where I wish I understood Japanese. Alright, let's attack this boy. What is that, a bird? Am I fighting a bird right now? I am fighting a bird. Now I'm behind you. How are you gonna attack me, bro? Da, 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 da. We won our first battle, let's go! So after the 20 back and forths I decided to give up because I didn't know where to go and what I was doing. Now obviously this isn't the game's fault because once again I don't understand the language of the game, but this definitely improved from the first game because 1, there was color, 2, it was a traditional Game Boy Color game. It was just kind of like the Pokemon layout, which I really liked, and they had some One Piece tunes in it. But as far as the battle scene, I don't know what was going on there. It didn't feel like a traditional battle. It still kind of felt like cards were being played, and I don't know. I just found it a bit confusing. Maybe if it was in English and I was able to understand what was being said, I would rate this higher. But I'm gonna have to go ahead and put this in playable. Definitely better than the first one, but still not as great, to be honest. Alright, so the next one we will be playing is Legend of the Rainbow Island, which also came out for the Wonder Swan, and it released in 2001. Ooh, yo, this is the most color we've seen on one of these systems so far. Whoa, look at Luffy. 1 year they made a huge upgrade. I guess here's where I put my name. Wepaaa. There you go. So the Going Merry just appeared. What the hell? Who the hell was that? Hold on, take me back. What? Who is this kid right here? Is this supposed to be me? Am I the person who is joining the Straw Hat crew? What is this on my back? A boomerang? You know what? We're just gonna have some tea real quick. So this looks way better than what it looked like on the Game Boy Color. And who the hell is this guy? Oh, did I run into my first enemy? Oh, I'm so scared. Is that supposed to be the mountain bandit? The music changed. That means we're about to battle. They had the tradition. Oh, it's Luffy! Yes! Yo, Luffy, come save me, please! Help me out! Yo, come on. Oh, and it's Zoro! Yo, Zoro! Yes, please! Send these guys flying. Nami! Oh my god. And it's Usopp. Yo! The whole damn, why did they violate Usopp like that? They had to make sure they got his nose in the picture, so they had him looking up. Where's Sanji though? Yeah, Sanji, damn. Why are you walking like that, bro? Alright, so for this game, I think that it's pretty good for the time that it came out. It has a unique story, but it also ties into the main storyline of One Piece. The game looked way better than the first 2 that we played. Yeah, I was actually hooked in, especially with the music, and overall it felt like a traditional retro handheld console, so I'm gonna have to put this one at mid. And I don't know how long that story is, but it felt like I was going through it pretty quick, but we might have to revisit that. The only thing I could say is that I really do wish this game was in English, because if it was, then I would have a much better time, I believe. But it is what it is. We're gonna move on to the next one. So this one is called One Piece Treasure Wars, and it released in 2002 for the Wonder Swan. So let's see what the upgrade is looking like from the previous one. And oh, that was just the beginning. We got some English in here, and we get to be the different characters, but you know, we'll be Zoro for once. There's rolling of dice. What the hell? I got a 2, bro. Chopper's face, he got a 1. Now we're in a room and Zoro is sleeping, and Sanji's gonna go and mess with him. You know, this is what happens. He jumped in front of him. Oh my god, this is so hilarious. Oh, okay, you see? So this is a game. Alright, it's finally my turn. Let's go. Okay, I want to roll 2 dice. Yeah, take my HP for whatever reason. I got a 7. You know what? I'm gonna go this way because I'm gonna fight all of them. Where's Sanji go? I think he went down, right? Oh no, he's still there. Oh, I'm versing Sanji now. Okay, yes, let's see. I'm gonna beat your ass, curly eyebrows. Alright, let's do the same thing I did before. Oh, that's fire. Okay, and we're gonna do this again. Onigiri! I'm just gonna keep using the same move. It's working. Oh, I won. Yes. Alright, so honestly, I like that game because it was unique in the way where it kind of brought like the Mario Party idea into the One Piece world. At the same time, it just felt like everything was being dragged out. It took like 5 years just to get through the instructions of the game, and then just waiting for everybody's turn. I mean, that is how Mario Party games work, but then you just kind of see like this whole thing going on. I mean, It's just, I don't know, especially with the graphics, I don't really feel too involved. This is a game where I would play and then just put it on the side, and then it's like, oh, when it's my turn, yeah, and then I have like that 5 minutes of fun, and then it's back to like just waiting. So I'm gonna put it here, right? Because it's not better than Odyssey, but it's definitely better than the other two. I don't know. I just don't think I would have too much fun with it, to be honest. All right, so we are finally moving away from the handheld consoles and moving into the famous GameCube, and this game is called One Piece Treasure Battle, which came out in 2002. Oh, yo, it's like they're talking to me. And why is Ace with them? Ace was never part of the Straw Hat Crew. Oh, I get to pick a team. Okay, Zoro and Ace. I want to see what this team matchup looks like, honestly. Oh, wait, Zoro's sleeping. What? Ooh, this guy, they're both sleeping? Oh, wait. Oh, this is nice. Oh, okay, okay. All right, let's try it. Oh, get off Ace. Wait, how'd she just take it like that? Take it, Ace, because you're the only one who knows how to do it. What? Wait, that just happened. I just got slapped by a cat back onto the stage. What are you doing? Give me that. Oh my god, this camera angles is so annoying. Oh, I knocked her into the water. Let's go. We got this, Ace. We won. Yes. Let's go. Oh, that's such a famous sound effect. That's so hilarious. Is this where people got it from? All right, I don't know what that relevance for that card is though. All right, so this was definitely a huge switch in the momentum of the games that we've been playing. This was kind of like a capture the flag mode, except One Piece with treasure. As far as the game itself though, it didn't seem like there would be much progress. This just seems like one of those games where you play with your friends and family and then you just call it, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this right here in the playable section. I wasn't really too amazed by it, like I said, but I think this is a perfect place to put it. So here's what the tiers list is looking like so far, and we're gonna move into our final game for the Wonder Swan console. So this one is called One Piece Grand Battle Swan Colosseum. It released in 2002 and it came out for the Wonder Swan as well. I wasn't able to get my hands on the first Grand Battle game for the PlayStation 1, so this was the one that came out next. All right, the PNG images look a lot better. Okay, why am I fighting Sanji? What are y'all beefing about? Ooh. Oh wait, how do I jump? Okay, X. Oh wait, yo, Sanji, chill. I'm your captain, bro. All right, now that, all right, bro, you cannot just keep jumping. Boom, 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 boom. Let me get this. What does this do up here? This is my box. My box. All right, I got some power-ups, I think. Oh, I see. I'm getting the combos in. Oh, okay. Yes, I won. I'm strong. I want to know what those red shirt kings are though. All right, so I definitely think that was one of the best games to see on the Wonder Swan, just because of the fact that you are engaged and doing a lot. From the start, for some reason, Luffy has beef with all of his crewmates and you're just doing battle after battle, kind of like how every grand battle is, which you will see going forward. The only thing though that I don't understand is why they decided to go with that type of graphics for the game. It didn't really take away from the experience of it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this game at mid. So yeah, I think that's the perfect place to put it, and let's move on to the next one. So here we are playing One Piece Grand Battle 3 that released for the PS2 in 2003. This only released in Japan, so once again, no English. So this looks like other Grand Battle that I've played before on this channel. I'll get to that in a bit, but oh my god, I love how they all look like little chibis. Wait, chill. I gotta pick some stuff up too, you know? Bruh. Okay, stop it. Wait, I didn't mean to hit you. I hit freaking Vivi's dad, man. Jumped over it, haha. Wait, oh, that's how you block, I think. Square. Oh, what? Yo, she should have fell down. She should have fell down. Right there, look. Oh, wait, no. Wow, we both fell. I see what you're trying to do. Yo, Cobra, hit her. Made you fall again. Let's go. We won. Wait, how is she still alive? She should have lost. There you go. God damn. That was so hard. Okay, so honestly, I really like the Grand Battle series, so I'm trying not to be too biased by this, but I definitely got a like Crash and Smash Bros feeling just by looking at the way the game was played. And by Crash, I just mean the boxes. They look exactly like from the Crash Bandicoot games, but it's a fun game. There's not really a story there though. You kind of just like go through different enemies until you reach the end, and then you beat the whole thing, and then you just repeat. So for a 2003 game, and it being the successor of the previous Grand Battle, I'm gonna have to put this definitely at a high mid. I could definitely see myself playing this a lot. The only thing is that they don't offer too many characters to use, but at the end of the day, it is a 2003 game, so I give it a thumbs up. So this next one is called One Piece Round the Land, and it released in 2004. It came out for the PS2, and oh my god, there's a whole bunch of balloons. Why did Luffy look like that? Oh wait, I think I know this theme song. Oh, it's like a remix. This is Bon Voyage, no? Alright, Nueva Partida. It's a new game. Yeah, I put it in Spanish because I actually will be able to understand what they're saying. Oh, wait a second. Is this like a Mario game? Hold on. Alright, yep, I already see it. This is exactly like a Mario platformer game. We gotta try and beat the world. Yo, it took them 4 years. No, even more, because the original Super Mario for the Super Nintendo came out in like the 90s, so it took them over 4 years to finally get a game like this for One Piece. I mean, this is to be expected because Mario was really the most popular thing to play around this time, so they did a good job with marketing that. And why is Buggy's face green? Oh my god, he's trying to take me out. Haha, I'm too fast for you. I think these balloons are like coins. Can I jump on your head? Wait, I'll just punch you, bro. I don't know why I tried jumping on your head. I'm rushing it head on. Ooh. Why is Zoro sleeping here? What are you doing, bro? Why does Zoro look like Hercules? No, man. Why did y'all make Zoro look like that? Alright, so honestly, I continued playing this game because of how much I liked that it was kind of like the old Mario games. You know, it was something different from what has released so far for all the One Piece games that we've played. It just has that survival aspect to which makes me want to try and beat all the levels. So, because of that, I'm definitely gonna have to put this game at the lower tier of good. You know, the graphics didn't look bad. The game did get a little bit laggy, but that could be on my end. And like I said, the idea was there. It was fun. So I think this is a good place to put it. This next one is called One Piece Going Baseball. And oh my god, that caught me off guard. But this released in 2004, and I'm surprised that it came out for the Game Boy Advance. You know, it was still pretty relevant around that time, but I'm surprised this didn't come out on like the PS2 or something, or the GameCube, right? They chose the Game Boy Advance. So I've been seeing a whole bunch of One Piece characters as teams. And what was that? I saw Mihawk, but then I also saw Shanks. Oh, they all want to compete in this baseball tournament. It doesn't even look like any of the One Piece characters. It literally looks like a MOB in 8-bit form. Oh, these are all the different teams, and they're all from like the different arcs. That's pretty cool, but obviously we're gonna be the Luffy team. Alright, how do I swing? Ooh! Oh, that was fire. Usopp used the hammer. Let's go, Usopp! Let's go, Usopp! Yes! Usopp, you better make it home! Oh, damn. On the first swing, we made it all the way to third base. Alright, Nami's using her Batoon. Oh, what the hell was that? Yo, don't get... Oh my god. Whew. I thought he was gonna get Usopp out first. That would have been the smart play, low-key, so y'all didn't score. Yeah, Zoro's using his swords? Oh, nah, this is so clean. Nah, Zoro's too fast. You can't catch him. Come on, no! Pistol! Alright, that was not fair, bro. That was too fast. Bro! No, you just got the captain like that? Oh my god. Okay, so what really stuck out to me was the fact that everyone had their unique way of batting in this game. But what I will say though is, why did this game look like it released in 2001? I don't know, it's gonna knock some points off because of that. So I would have put it in good if it was a little bit better, but I'm gonna have to put it in the higher mid tier because, like I said, this game was very fun. You know, it reminds me of kind of like a Mario versus Sonic all-star sports game. But this game is a lot of fun. The only thing is that there's not really much progression, so it's just like one of those party games once again where you play with your friends or your family and then you move on. Okay, so here we have another game for the Game Boy Advance that released in 2005, and it's called Shonen Jumps One Piece. Literally, that's it. So I have no idea what to expect for this game. Once again, this looks just like a 8-bit game. I really don't understand why these games look like that for Game Boy Advance. Oh, there you go. Okay, see, this is an upgrade, right? This looks like that other game that I was playing. I think it was Grand Battle for the Wonder Swan. Just a different... Wait, whoa. Okay, so I think this is like a Mario game. Do I jump over you? Yeah. And I beat you up too. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is like a Mario game. Bro, you're telling me I could have jumped on this before? Oh my god. This is the thing about freaking Game Boy games. Kobe! We always find Kobe at the end. Yes, we made it to the end. Let's go. For this one, definitely reminded me of Mega Man just because of the way that the game looked, and it is for Game Boy. Once again, it's one of those Mario platformer style games which I really liked, and I would definitely continue to play this. The only thing I didn't really like is the fact that they gave me two different options for jumping. They gave me a short jump and then a high jump. I don't understand why they did that, but we're definitely gonna put this game at the good tier, the lower good tier. I could definitely see this game being something that I, especially at that age, would be playing a lot. Just because I loved One Piece if I had watched One Piece at the time, and it gave me something to do. So, yeah. I think that's good. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this next one is called Fighting for One Piece, and it released for the PS2 in 2005. Why are we fighting for the One Piece? I want to know that right now, so let's see. Ooh, yes, I like this. Already I can see the graphic update. 2005 looks like the year where we start to get into good-looking One Piece games. What is this? That doesn't even look like Robin. Oh, what the hell? What is this Kung Fu game? Wait, oh, I'm choked. Oh my god, I just choked out Zoro. I'm throwing barrels at him. I'm throwing items just by pressing X. This is definitely a 2D fighting game, which I like. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to jump, but I don't think I can jump. Oh, there you go. It's up. Is there a move list? Oh, yes, there's a command list. Okay, this is a lot to remember. I'm definitely not gonna remember all of this. But what I do like is that this is literally like a Mortal Kombat game, except the One Piece themed. Like, you have your different inputs. It looks just like that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, I got knocked out. Why does he say ready like that though? That made me cringe. Alright, so this time we're gonna be Nami and we're versing Usopp. Ooh, what a matchup. The besties matchup. I like this. Oh, and we're fighting on the Going Merry. Yo, Usopp, you okay there? Like, what was that? What is that? Why are you spazzing out like that? Oh, it just restarted? Oh, 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 oh! How did I do that? Ooh, KO. What a taunt. Yo, Nami, chill. Chill, girl. You got it. You do not have to drag it out like that. So overall for this game, I like the concept. The idea was there, but it just wasn't executed properly. I feel like this is one of those games where if it was made today, you know, it would be like the next Dragon Ball Fighter Z, except for One Piece. But going based off of what I've seen, the graphics weren't really too appealing. Everything seemed to be on the darker side for this. And honestly, those input scenes, I didn't really understand it. Like, what was the purpose of that? How is that giving me leverage? Is I'm doing the same exact damage when I do it outside of that scene? I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in mid. I think it'll be right here under Grand Battle. I think it's definitely better than these two games, but definitely not better than Grand Battle. And this came out 2 years later, guys, so that's definitely telling you something, but we'll leave it like that and we're gonna move on to the next one. So this next one will be the last Game Boy Advance game we got for One Piece, and it is called One Piece Dragon Dream. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh my god. The PNG images are going crazy all over the screen. Yes. I feel the intensity from moving images. And the background is still. They're angry pirates. We're getting ambushed. What the hell is this? Why do I look like this? What? Bro, no, don't twerk on me. Chill out. That's too powerful. What is going on? Why is Bon Clay switching platforms and twerking? How do I hit you? I can't reach. Okay, so honestly, I'm really disappointed for this game because first of all, this released in 2005, but it looked like it released way earlier than that. I just don't understand why this game is like, I'm floating on an island, but I don't get to like explore around like I would in the previous like One Piece games. I don't know, I just feel like I backtracked with this game. Luffy looked like he was a part of the Pac-Man game. I don't know, I think honestly this might be the first game that we're gonna have to throw in the horrible one. I just don't understand the story. I don't understand how we see someone who we've never seen before in the show, and then it ties in with Bon Clay and everybody else. I don't know. I could be being harsh, you know, I don't know, but I'm gonna leave it there in horrible because I don't want to ever play that game again. Next up, we have One Piece Pirates Carnival. This released in 2005 for the PS2, and I think we finally got a full English game. What? Why are they all look like chibis? What is this? Hold on. I did not expect this for this game. I thought we were gonna get like actual models. This is 2005, guys. The only game that I find acceptable for this is Grand Battle. So let's see if this is wait, what? This is a board game? Alright, so I like how they have Zoro as Zolo in this. This is the time when the 4Kids One Piece was taking over. So yeah, this is definitely giving me like the evolution of, I think it was like Treasure Wars that we were playing before. The first ever board game that they made. And now we have this, except for the PS2. A mini game already? Alright, what's this mini game? Move, scope, found him, find Panda Man before anyone else. This is like Where's Waldo? Okay, what's the difference? Real and fake. Alright, I got it. How do I ready up? X. I'm gonna find him first. Y'all not gonna beat me. Panda Man, where are you? Wait. Oh wait, no, that's fake, Hold on. Is that the real one? Oh no. Okay. Wait, go back. Where's the real one? I found him! Yes, I told you I was gonna win! Let's go! I found the Panda Man first. You know, guys, I've seen like a theory before that this Panda Man is like someone really important because they do put Easter eggs in the manga and in the show. Well, actually, I'm sorry, I don't know about the manga, but definitely in the show, they put Easter eggs of this Panda Man. And I saw like some meme before where like he's like this thing the whole time, whatever, like someone super significant. So the fact that he's even in this game, I'm starting to kind of feel like that theory is kind of true. Okay, so overall, this game actually brought me joy because it reminded me of what it felt like to be a kid again. I think that they picked the perfect arc to theme this game around just because of the Carnival games on that island that was happening. But the thing is that it wasn't a traditional board game. You're just kind of like picking these spots and then it's like, oh, you either get an event that happens or you get a mini game or whatever. So with that being said, I can't say it's a bad game, but it's definitely not quite yet a good game. It would go right here after Grand Battle 3. The idea for the game is there. Like I said, you have something like this remade today. Possibly, if there's a lot of kids out there that watch this show, this could be a good idea for them, right? I feel like that's what they were trying to do at this time, especially with One Piece for Kids being out and all of that catering to the kids around that time. It would have been like one of those games though where it's like, if you're not a One Piece fan, it's like, what is this game? Why are you playing it? It's so weird. Like, these mini games are weird. So that's why I have to put it in mid, but we're gonna move on to the next one. Alright, so this game may look familiar to some of you guys because I have already covered it in the channel, and it looks like one of the previous games we played, so I'm not gonna cover it too much. This is pretty much what it looks like. It's just a later version of the Grand Battle 3 that we were playing earlier, and it's the same concept, you know. I'm sorry if you guys see that it's like half dark on one side. I don't know why exactly my emulator is doing that, but we'll just go ahead and be Luffy. As you guys can see, same exact style, just upgraded graphics. Like, they still look like chibis. They're just a little bit bigger now. And it's pretty much the same exact game, guys. So if you guys want to see actual gameplay of this, I'll put a video right here for you guys if you guys want to go and watch it. And I'm willing to revisit this game in the future if you guys also want to see that. So let me know down in the comments. But yeah, it's just your basic Grand Battle game, and not much has really changed here. Overall though, I do really like the Grand Battle series. I wish that I was into this a lot earlier, and it's just a really fun game in general. So because of all the little upgrades that they have, I'm definitely gonna have to put this in the lower good tier. I think I'll put this above this game. It's definitely not better than Round the Land, but it's definitely better than this Shonen Jump One Piece that we had for the Game Boy Advance. This is one of the better Grand Battles out there. If they were to make a Grand Battle today, I would actually be curious to see how that would work. You know, are they still going to be chibis, or are they just going to be like upgraded models and it's just going to be like a 2D fighter traditional game? Whatever. You guys get my point. But that's that, and we're going to move on to the next one. Next up is One Piece Grand Adventure, which released for the PS2 in 2006, and that's exactly what I'm expecting, a Grand Adventure. Oh my god, no, it's chibis again. What is with them making One Piece games that are like chibi models? But I'm not gonna let that judge the game, so let's go on this Grand Adventure real quick. Alright, I guess I'll be Luffy, even though that kind of made me like my OCD kicked in because the circle wasn't exactly on that. Okay, I guess I have to go here first. Oh my god, this is such an old looking game. Defeat all the enemies that appear. Secret arts cannot be used. Wait a minute. Hold on. So this is like the Grand Battle games, except they just made it more adventurous. I see jump, boom, and then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this looks exactly like Grand Battle. Okay, so I ended up not playing this game for too long, not because of the fact that it wasn't fun, but because of the fact that this is kind of like the same exact Grand Battle games that we played recently. But the main difference about this to the other ones seems like this is a more complete game. It offers you a new adventure mode, which is pretty much the story of the game. It's kind of like before where you verse people, except there's a story behind it now. And they added something new called a Rumble Battle, where you pretty much fight a whole bunch of different enemies. So I think it only makes sense to put it right here ahead of the previous Grand Battle, just because it's more of a complete game. I think I definitely want to go back to this game and complete the whole story. And one thing I forgot to mention is that you actually unlock your special abilities by upgrading them with the skill levels that you get after completing each mission. So I'm glad that they were able to do something like that within the span of a year, but we're gonna move on to the next one. So this next one is called One Piece Gear Spirit, and it came out for the DS in 2007. So this is actually the first DS game that we're going to be playing for today, and I'm curious to see what that's like. Let's go ahead and see what this game is like. So we're gonna have to actually pick this here. I think this is the story mode. Okay, wait, yo, oh my god! Where did Sanji come from? Wait, hold on. Oh, what just happened? Oh, okay, I thought it froze. Okay, what happens if I touch this? What does this do? Let's touch. I used the card. Oh, I got a power up, I think? Why does this look like a computer game? It's like there's not even fully detail into these models that they made for them. Oh no. Wait, stop running away from me. Are you not gonna ever hit me? Oh my god, stop running from me. Why am I even fighting you? Just press all this on the floor. Oh my god. That's fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. That is not fair. You run away and then you just hit me so that you can have more health. Oh, I still won. Okay, I'm not as mad anymore. Oh, there's 3 players now? Wait, whoa! This is not fair. Robin and Vivi? Oh my god, this is like literally the worst thing ever. How am I just gonna beat on 2 girls? Like, what were they thinking when they made this? Alright, so honestly, I ended up being really confused while playing this game because it was kind of like Smash Bros, but it was also some cards that I didn't understand what the purpose of that was, and I just didn't understand the purpose of the game in general. I'm just going around beating people up, but for what? Like, what is my grand goal for this? I think I'm gonna end up putting this game at probably the lower playable. Now that I'm actually thinking about it, I think I'm gonna put it at horrible, honestly. I just don't think that it was actually even playable at all, to be honest, because I just remembered about how the game actually looked, and it didn't even really look like a game, to be honest. So yeah, I changed my mind. I'm putting it there. We're moving on to the next one. Next up is the one and only Wii game that we got for One Piece, and that's One Piece Unlimited Adventure. And this is interesting because they all have different costumes, it seems. Oh, we finally get to see the Thousand Sunny in a game. Let's go.
Well,
what? That is not Nami, bro. What are all these fits that they have, though? Everything is like super shiny, and that is definitely not Robin either.
I can't believe Nami made this for me. Fantastic!
Oh no, why?
As long as it doesn't slow me down, I'm okay with it.
What is this? That's the closest I've seen to Zoro smiling. That is not Nami. That is Imani, bro. Like, what? Luffy looks like, what's that guy from Kingdom Hearts, man? Yeah, Luffy looks kind of like Sora from Kingdom Hearts right now. And they got beat up. I don't know why, but let's just get straight into the game. Okay, the game just went from looking better in the cutscenes to this. Like, okay, there you go. I guess it was like some color issues there. Okay, everything is just looking so staticky. Oh, okay, so finally we get a open world adventure game. How do I move though? Oh, I don't have the nunchucks, man. I should have known this because it is a Wii game, but I didn't actually get to play the game because I didn't have a nunchuck. I thought I could somehow bypass this, but even with an emulator, you still need a nunchuck to play it. But based off from what I've seen, the game seemed to be the first open world adventure game that we have gotten for the One Piece title. I don't know how I feel about how the graphics looked overall though. It just looked a bit too staticky for my liking, but I mean, I don't know how I can fairly judge this game. I guess the best thing to do is just to put it at playable. I mean, like I said, I didn't really get to play the game, but it looks like something fun as far as like being able to go out and just experience the open world. But yeah, that's all I can really say about the game. We're gonna go on to the next one. So up next, we have our very first 3DS game that came out in 2012, and this one is called One Piece Romance Dawn. So this, you can already tell by just seeing the name Romance Dawn that this has to do with the very beginning of the arc of One Piece. So yeah, I mean, just judging by the opening, we already see Luffy as a kid and Shanks losing his arm. So I want to see if this goes really deep into that arc and maybe shows us things that we don't know. I'm not sure. We see Ace. Damn, bro. This is hitting right here, just seeing this and like hearing this music, man. Another adventure aspect that we got. I like this. Oh, that scared me. Oh! Oh, don't tell me this is turn-based. No, 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 don't tell me that this is turn-based. No. Oh wait, I could move though. Okay, hold on. This isn't exactly turn-based. What if I use my ability bounce? What did I just do? Right hook, left hook, Right roundhouse! Left rear roundhouse! Die! How are you still alive after all of that? Wow, you took away 20 HP from me. I can finally use my gum pistol! Let's go. That was interesting. Alright, let's go on to the next place. Oh look, more villains to fight. You want some of this work, bro? Okay, so every time I battle, it goes into this. Okay, so honestly, without sounding too biased, what ruined the game for me was the fact that it's a turn-based game. I've already mentioned how I feel about these type of games earlier in the video, so I'm not gonna go into that again. But what I will say though is I guess it was a little different because you can move around. It's not just specifically turn-based from the get-go. Even while you are in battle, you can somehow move around a little bit before you command Luffy to go attack. I don't know, I can't really critique it too much on the graphics. It was a 3DS game at the end of the day. So with all of that being said, I think it's only fair to put it in the lower end of playable. It definitely doesn't beat Odyssey. Odyssey looks 10 times better than this game. It has a 10 times better story. So with that, do as you please, but we are moving on to the next one. Okay, so hi again, it is me post editing, and I realized that it's already 45 minutes long and we still have 4 games on the list. So because of that, I'm going to end the video here, but here's what the tier list is looking like. The reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want the video to be too long. If I do these next 4 right now, it will go over in an hour, and I'm not trying to sit here and make a movie, unless of course that's what you guys want to see. But on top of that, I feel like for these next games, the 2 minutes is not enough to review it. These are more in-depth games, a bigger storyline, a lot of more things to look for. So with that in mind, I definitely want to give it my all when it comes to reviewing those type of games. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the tier list. Which ones are your favorite games out of the ones that we went through today. Take it easy wherever you guys are watching from, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!